Hello, Indian View. It's Pastor Joshua. It's Thursday the 19th, the first day of spring. It's a beautiful spring day today. I got my um, baby chickens in the mail today. Pretty excited about that. I have 10 baby chicks. They're white leghorns. I've had them in the past. They're awesome egg layers. And I had some a few years ago, and they unfortunately, got slaughtered by some raccoons. And so I'm replacing them and doing a lot of upgrades to my chicken coop to make sure that these new chickens, once they get of size, are safer than the ones that I had before. So I went to the grocery store last night. It was the first time I had been to the store in 4 or 5 days. And I noticed what so many other people have been noticing, just empty shelves, basic items that we usually find on the shelves were gone. People have become fearful and have been buying all the eggs and toilet paper and boxed muffin mix and frozen French fries and all kinds of things that were completely empty last night. But I started thinking about really how how fortunate we are if you're watching this here in the United States. For most people, we can go to the store and anything that we want at any time we want, it's there. And this is not the experience for so many millions of people around the world. Um, uh, they're not trying to just be comfortable day to day like we are. They're actually trying to survive day to day. And so what we're doing here, most of us in the United States, is we're trying to be comfortable. This doesn't mean people in our backyard are not trying to survive. Many people are trying to survive, from the youngest to the oldest. We need to be aware of who those people are and reach out to them and love them and serve them in whatever way that we can. But there's a lot of people around the world. They are just trying to survive. Where here in the United States, our goal is we've surpassed the survival point and we're just trying to be comfortable. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We want comfort. And what some people are feeling right now is a little bit of discomfort and they don't know how to handle it. And so it says something about where we are as a people, as a country. It's a little embarrassing, to be quite honest. I think we can do more than just be concerned with our comforts. We can be uncomfortable for a little bit if we've been asked to stay uh, 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 in our homes or with our families or not go to the store at midnight and the stores need to close earlier. I think we can. I think we can make it. But I was thinking about food, and Jesus said this in John chapter 6, verse 35. He says, "I'm the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never be hungry. Whoever believes in me will never be thirsty." There's something about ingesting things into our being. Whatever we are consuming our lives with becomes a part of who we are, right? If it's fear, if it's lust, if it's anxiety, if it's anger, if it's bitterness, if it's jealousy, whatever it might be, those things become a part of who we are. It's like a food that we take in that becomes one with our body. Those are the things that give us energy or break our body down depending on what it is. Jesus said that we can consume his being, his life, who he is, like bread and like water. Something to nourish us, something to strengthen us, something to give us life, something to become one with us. When we look at the shelves in the market and certain food items are gone, I was going to buy some eggs last night. All of the eggs were gone from this large grocery store that I went to. People want certain items because they feel like if they ingest these items, it will give them life and vitality. And they're fearful that those items won't be there. And so they purchase them, they hoard them, they buy them, they feel like it's a necessity. If we could feel that Jesus was a necessity, that we had to have Jesus in our life, in our homes, in our families right now, that we would take all that He is and ingest the life of Jesus into our being. Jesus would give us a strength and a vitality and a life and a hope and a peace and a courage and a love that we have not experienced before. The life of Jesus would become one with us. We would think more like Jesus. We would feel more like Jesus. We would love more like Jesus. We'd be willing to sacrifice more like Jesus. And so Jesus says, I'm the bread of life. I'm living water. Ingest who I am into your being so that my life will be life to you. So during this time of uncertainty, of quarantine, of stores closing, of schools closing, churches canceling services, these things are not the end of the world. Church, this is an opportunity for us to dive in deeper, to learn more about what it means to love and serve Jesus Christ, to pray together with our family, to have those family meals that we've been too busy to have, to kneel down and pray, to open the Word of God and pray. So let's do that. Let's ingest Jesus into our being. Let who He is give us life. We're thirsting for comforts. We're hungry for entertainment. What an awesome opportunity to hit the pause button on all of that and to hunger and thirst for more of God in our lives. I want to encourage you to do that. As always, if you need anything, I want you to reach out to me. Give me a call, send me an email or a message. I love all of you. I am praying for you. I'm here for you. God's with us. Be encouraged. God be with you. God bless.